Check this shit out. It's been a minute, but I'm gonna tell y'all a story. And this story is titled "The Realest Bitch I Ever Met." I was a shorty, and I remember this night. I was on the block with my niggas. We were like 20-something deep. You know, it was back in the days, you know. Niggas did that shit, you know. And she come up walking up the block and shit, you know, and she's like, hey, she called my name. And I'm like, well, what's up, man? It was late. It was like 11-something at night, almost midnight. And she's like, where's my brother? And I said, man, get your motherfucking ass home, little Miss Woo Woo. You know? That's what I used to call her. You know? And she's like, but my mom wants my brother home. I'm like, he not here. Get your fucking ass home. You shouldn't be out here. And she's like, well, can you walk me back home? And as she was talking to me, this white car was passing by, bumping classics and shit. There was 2 bitches and 3 niggas in the car. You know? And the guy said they checked them already, that they from another hood. So it was nothing, you know? And I said, why the fuck you want me to walk you back to the crib, you know? She's like, cause the Pisces are on the next block and they drunk. And they were following me, and they stopped following me once they seen what block I came to. And I was like, yo, fucking with you? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I got you. Come on, let's go. So I'm walking at the same time. This white car is still passing by. Bitch out the car, woo! You know, looking at ass. Bumping classics. And I'm talking to her, you know what I'm saying? I'm still on the same block, make it to the corner. The white car passes right in front of us, turns right in front of us. Right in front of us. And I'm talking to, you know, I'm talking to my boy's sister and shit. Cause everybody was trying to fuck her and shit, you know. And I told her, stay away from the guys, man. Stay away from niggas like me and the boys. Stay away from the hood. Stay away from hood niggas. They ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? I was telling her, I fuck a nigga up, I see you with him, you know what I'm saying? She's like, oh no, chill, you know, I'm gonna finish school, go to college. I told her, man, you better do that modeling and shit. Stay the fuck out these streets, alright? I'm gonna beat your little ass, I told her, you know what I'm saying? Even though she was older than me, she was shorter than me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, age ain't shit, you know? She was cool as hell. I would always see her every day, cause her brother was my nigga. You know? She used to throw up gang signs. I've seen pictures of us on the roof of Nation Crib. She was throwing up gang signs when we were taking pictures back in the days. This is a long time ago. And I was telling her ass, you better stay away from niggas like me and the niggas in the hood will beat your little ass, girl. You know what I'm saying? She was like, shut up, you know? And the white car, instead of going around in circles, it came to the next street, which we were on. They passed by one time. They're like, what you on, my nigga? What's up, my nigga? But they just kept going, though. You know? And then I'm talking to my boy's sister, and the car is coming back around again. Yeah, I'm walking on the outside of the sidewalk. Only real niggas understand, you know what I'm saying, what that means. And I'm talking to her, but this time I don't turn around because I already see the car coming. But I don't turn around when they coming right next to us. I hear the music getting closer and closer, and I'm talking to her. And then I'm looking at her, and her whole face, she was smiling because I was making her laugh. And when she looked behind me, her whole face changed. Like she smiled and it just went. And right away I heard, "What's up, bitch?" And I grabbed her and I hugged her and I pulled my back against the street, and then boom, I get hit. I fall against the fence with her. I hear the gun cock back, and then before they hit me, I threw her on the floor and they hit me again, and then I fell. Shot me in the back with a gauge. Knocked all the wind out of my lungs. Knocked me off my motherfucking feet. Landed on my face. I was trying to get up, I couldn't move. And I'm looking at her, and I remember looking at her face, and she was crying. And she was saying, "No, no, no," because one of them jumped out the car. He ran up on me. I felt him because I was laying on my face. And I was trying to tell her to run, but I couldn't speak. And the nigga go, "He dead." But I'm still moving, though I'm trying to get up. One of the niggas in the car go, "That nigga moving, shoot that nigga." But he's standing over me, and he points the gun to the grass and shoots 3 times into the grass and takes off running. He could have killed me, but he didn't want to. I don't know why. I was already shot, and all I could hear was this girl screaming, crying. When they left, like I see my blood on her hands. I see my blood on her clothes. My niggas finally ran from the street I was on to the street I was laying down on. And I said, "Take her home, my niggas," because they were trying to take me to the hospital. And I'm like, "Now take her home first," even though she was 5 blocks away from her house. I ended up sleeping on my motherfucking stomach for a couple weeks. It was my first time being shot. But I had to make sure that my nigga's sister didn't go down like that, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, she felt like she owed me something. She didn't owe me nothing. Because what I told her to do, go to college, do the modeling shit, finish school, she did it. But she never knew that. She never knew that what she owed me, she did it already. And I told her that the last time I spoke to her. She tried offering me money because she went and got successful. She modeled, worked for the dudes, moved out the hood, became very successful, married a rich man that loved her to death, that took care of her. I was proud of her. Every time she came to Chicago, she always wanted to buy me things and all this other shit, give me money, move me into her big ass mansion in Miami. And I always turned her down. I said, "Nah, I can't leave Chicago." But she always wanted me to. I met her husband. Her husband was cool than a motherfucker. And then one day she got sick. And she flew to Chicago and told me to meet her at the Hyatt Regency in Rosemont with her husband. So I went and met her up, and I seen how sick she was, and to the point where I started crying because I remember this woman when she was a little girl. She was beautiful. I remember when she left, she was beautiful. For 2 men in connection with the brutal murder of a West Side resident. Her personality, sources say the man identified the whole 9 yards. Excuse me. Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? Was found this morning in the K-Town. We never fucked either. Chicago with never. Gunshot wounds. Not even a kiss. She was like my sister.
Yeah, I seen what happened, man. Old boy was in the drop top going towards Q-Town, right? He was coming out with a hot dog in his hand, right? Old boy had a shot, he got shot, right? And man, old boy fell
she was sick.
Floor.
She told me she was dying, and she told me that her dying wish
with his boy, right? They went back out west, man. Oh man, I don't know about old boy. Forget old boy, man.
was to make me happy for once in my life, because she knows who I was. She knows how I was. She knows all the pain that I've been in through and all this other shit, and she wanted me to be happy for once. And you know, like, I told her I don't want nothing. She wanted to buy me a house. She wanted to buy me a car. Turned it down. You know? And her husband used to be like, man, just come on, move to Miami. She'll buy you a house. You'll live by us. And I said, nah, I can't leave the city, man. Because I told her husband, I'm like, because she loves you like I love this city. Like I love these streets. And she'll never leave you, and I'll never leave these streets. Because these streets is all I got. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, nah, don't worry about it. And she cried, and she told me that she wanted to buy me something. She wanted me to have something so I can always remember her. And that was her dying wish, and that I had no choice to allow her to do this for me. She told me to think about it. And all bullshit aside, I'm gonna show you. Should I show him, G? Should I show him? I'm gonna show you what she bought me. I'm gonna show you exactly what she bought me before she passed away, because this was her dying wish for me to be happy. And there you go. You know. I told her that I wanted to be buried next to my nigga. So she bought me a guaranteed spot next to my nigga. And she did it because I saved her life. She did it because she loved who I really was. And I didn't have to stick my dick in her. You know what I'm saying? She was a real good friend. She was my sister, even though she wasn't. And that was the realest bitch I've ever met in my life. And he knows that shit, and she knows that shit. Remembering Melinda. Thank you very, very much. And I would like to share this with all y'all motherfuckers out there. I got a guaranteed spot. So when y'all motherfuckers tell me, oh, be careful, oh, this and that, I'm praying for you. Don't pray for me. You know what I'm saying? Don't pray for me. Because when I'm here next to him, that's when I'll be happy. When I'm here next to him, that's when I'll be good. Rest in peace, Gustavo. Rest in peace, Melinda. Amen.